Dear viewers, welcome to today's reading. Today being Tuesday, September 19th, 2023, and the message here is for everyone. I wish happy birthdays to those of you celebrating your birthday on September 19. I wish you the best of the best and a beautiful day. And I wish happy anniversaries for those of you celebrating anniversaries, and all my best wishes to each and every one of you. Let us begin to see what is the most important message for everyone today. The law of attraction. Wow. The law of attraction shows that a lot of what you've been wishing for is about to take place. It's about to be granted. It says each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. Each thought. So invest wisely. Dividends doesn't mean only money. It can mean anything that you have, everything that you've always wanted, or something that you've been thinking about recently and you want. Paying dividend doesn't actually mean just funds and money. It could mean that it'll pay for you to have that grant. Something like, for example, if you have wished to eat healthy and you're not able to do that, your manifestation, your law of attraction, your prayers, your intentions are going to be giving you the power to be able to do that. You will have that, the ability to do that, exactly. So it can be anything. So, but the most important factor to know is that the investment, whatever you're investing, whatever your intention is in, is going to be immediately being granted immediately. So invest wisely. Think about what you want and put it into action. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So the guardian angels are going to be helping you and ascending you or helping you level up to higher levels of frequencies to be able to bring forth exactly what you need. Let's have a look at the sacred forest and see what their message is for today, September 19th, the collective. And we've got freedom. Wow, freedom. Freedom can mean many things. Freedom from toxic situations, freedom from something that's been trapping you, freedom from anything that has been holding you back. So it can mean many things. So it's very much connected to the law of attraction. Getting what you want could be freeing you also from something. I see a new beginning. I see working in team together. And I see that there's going to be a lot of success coming your way. Freedom with success. That's beautiful. Let's see 4 major impacts for the whole collective, September 19. We start with the first one, and we have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles shows that you could be torn between two situations, trying to bring balance as to what to do, whether you're going to be here or there, whether to do this or that. It could be a decision that is causing you some thinking, some reflection, searching for the truth, wanting to know the answer. I feel like there's news coming that is going to help you resolve a problem and also sort out this indecision. You'll know exactly what to do, but I will clarify to know further. It is something challenging. I can see there is a challenge. Maybe you're sacrificing, putting your interests aside, doing for others. Maybe that's why it's not easy. Or maybe you are in the midst of a challenge that is very complicated and you're finding it hard to deal with, and making a decision, you're trying to balance and do the right by everybody. That could be also that. We'll see. I'll find out more. Ultimately, you are going to have achieved all your goals. There is achievement of goals. There's happiness here. There is a lot of blessings coming in, people hurraying. It's going to be spectacular. With the Four of Wands, a lot of dreams come true. So that's magnificent. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups shows that there are choices. There could be a proposition or a choice, but you need to be very careful when choosing so that you don't misinterpret the truth from the untruth. I feel like there could be someone, maybe embellishing some situations. They're not being quite truthful. So, and there may be a great opportunity that comes from Seven of Cups. So just make sure that you do listen to your intuition and your mind, your intellect together, and you will find the truth, what the best truth is. What you don't see happening and coming, there is the grief of loss of someone, and your high priest, the high priestess, shows there's something hidden from you. There is a possibility of grieving the loss of someone, perhaps because of freedom. We'll see what happens. Let's see further. We'll find out more. Now let's have a look at 2 more cards for September 19 for the collective. 2 more messages. We got one. Oh yeah, there we go. Now we got the second one. So the first one is the mask, and the second one is the pendulum. So what does it mean? The mask shows that there is something that's hidden. There may be a secret stash of money that you might find. There could be theft. There could be finding money that was hidden from someone or somewhere, or you know. This could be also about something unknown or something that's hidden from you, a factor that's hidden. And we've got the high priestess, so I feel something is hidden, which you are going to finally find out. This is also about careers in assisting, acting. Hidden potential could also be part of the mask, but there is something hidden and it will be discovered. Now, the pendulum is all about fluctuating income, but it's also about strategy, a new strategy that is going to help you stabilize your income and stabilize your indecision. Not being, maybe this indecision is to do with this fluctuating income and not knowing what to do. I feel like it's about careers, or there could be a job change for some of you, career change, making choices. With the pendulum, you're making choices, you're thinking what to do. And this could be also, this is the one that you could be having a challenge with, where you need to make a decision and it isn't easy. But the good news is to know is that ultimately you are going to be very happy with whatever you do. There's a lot of blessings coming your way. So I feel like the decision is going to be ultimately a good one. So you are going to be supported and helped. So that's that one. Making choices and stabilizing fluctuated income. Now let's go further to see what else you need to know. We're going to take 2 cards out of the Yin Yang deck. That's one. This is the first one. Oh my goodness, the 2 of Pentacles. Wow. How amazing is that? And one more. September 19. I'll just put the intent. As soon as the intention is there, it's all good. Okay. So it looks like you could be torn between 2 situations. For some of us, all of us, the 2 of Pentacles represents sort of, it could be a choice about money, work related, even relationships. It can be anything to do with life in general. But this card here shows to me, oops, it shows that decisions. You could be torn between 2 people or 2 paths, whether to be here or not. Because we've got the card of freedom here, the energy of freedom surrounding the situation. It shows to me that there's a part of you you want to stay, but there's a part of you that you want to go. You want your freedom. You don't want to be. You could be in a battle, contemplating, you know, what to do, where to go, how to do it, and fluctuating thoughts, indecision. Should I stay? Should I go? It looks to me like, you know, you don't seem to be very happy. We got the 4 of Cups here, which shows doubts and dissatisfaction where you are, whether it's work, relationship. You just don't seem to be very happy. And you're in between decisions. I want to leave. I want to stay. I don't know what to do. If it's work related, you're not happy. Maybe you're not making enough money. Maybe there's another offer. Maybe there's another opportunity. Maybe you're saying, I could change this and do better in a different place. Ultimately, you are going to have your answers. I feel like despite of everything here that we're talking about, some of you will be leaving because we've got the grieving. So some of you are literally leaving. We've got the 4 of Cups and we've got the 5 of Cups, which shows grieving the loss of a situation and then feeling miserable in a way because you were sort of torn. Maybe you did enjoy your relationship with someone, but there were probably issues, maybe too much conflict, too many disagreements, and then sort of you're torn. Maybe you're leaving and your heart is there. So it doesn't look like it's a situation that is easy. I can see it's very hard, very challenging, and that's what the challenge may be all about. Let's see what our guardian angels will say to this, and when we clarify the cards. Oh my goodness, we've got the coffin. So you are ending a situation. There's a chapter of your life coming to an end, endings, but bringing new beginnings. So there's growth, change, liberation, freedom. freedom to the highest level, transition, and moving to the next level. I feel like you are going to be leaving this situation where you're unsure, in between, but you're ending it. Self-indulgence is about focusing on self-worth. It's time for you to heal, time for you to move on, and time for you to appreciate yourself. Because you were not happy in the situation, you were not happy because of a reason. There must have been a reason you're not happy. So maybe the mask is off and you're seeing clearly. September 19th for the collective. Maybe after a heart-to-heart conversation, you're realizing that the way to go is to free yourself from this situation, whether it's work-related or relationship, because it says heart-to-heart conversations, honestly, discussing your feelings with each other is bringing you to the next level, taking you to the next level. And the next level seems to be freeing yourself. It says time for you to take back control of your life. So you must be in a relationship or in a situation where you're not happy. There's too much control, maybe. Things are not the way you want them. That's why you're not happy. So you are releasing. For the majority of us, there is release from something that is trapping us, or something that's not quite right. Now we've got twin flames, and this is where your passion is going to ignite with someone, and it's going to be spectacular with the twin flame. It's going to be so magnetic that you are going to be loving it, and you are going to be happy that you're free. Now let's move on to the next level. And the next level is seeing, what do these cards really mean? What is the energy? What are the messages here? Let's start with the Two of Pentacles for the whole collective. Let's see what the universe, our guardian angels, want to tell us. The Two of Pentacles shows, wow, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, right? The Wheel of Fortune, and we've got the Ten of Pentacles. This shows, although this card was in reverse, so I'm just trying to think, maybe there's lack of money because this was in reverse. It shows lack of money, and the Wheel of Fortune, yes, I can't take it and turn it over. It was reverse. I just realized that. So it shows to me that the reason you are in between situations is because you don't seem to have enough funds. The Ten of Pentacles is money, wealth, riches. There's lacking of a lot of money. You don't have enough money to be able to move forward, and destiny is going to intervene somehow to help you, release you, because we've got the freedom and we've got the release. So I feel like that's what's going to happen. So ultimately, everything is going to be fine as soon as you get some money. See what happens here? It shows to me that what's lacking is funds, and maybe that's why you're torn, or maybe the situation is to do with money. But destiny intervenes means extraordinary luck is coming to support you move forward. That's why we've got the Four of Wands here. Even though you're in a fluctuating situation, but things are going to improve, and you are going to have your freedom ultimately. Not only you are going to have your freedom, but you are ultimately going to have a lot of blessings pouring in, and there is stability in your income. So now maybe you don't have enough funds to move. Perhaps you need a lot of funds to move, but that's changing. So that's okay. Things are going to get better for you. Destiny is going to make sure of that, because the Wheel of Fortune is nothing but all about extraordinary luck in your way. Now, let's have a look at the challenge, what the challenge is all about. The challenge is about, perhaps for many, many, many of you, it's about partnerships. It's about torn between two situations, to do with partners. Partnership, a decision is calling for you to make. And what's good news about this? The Empress. The Empress shows abundance is coming. In many areas, you will be getting a lot of fruitfulness, a lot of happiness, a lot of support, a lot of nurturing power to help you make the right decision in regard to partnerships, whether it's work related, or whether it's love related relationships, or whether family. It could be any kind of partnership relationship. Now, romantic or otherwise. What you don't see happening is you are going to be empowered big time. You could be offered even an offer that you can't refuse, but empowerment and having control over your life. And you are destined for a new beginning. I shouldn't take all the cards, really. I won't take all of them. But there is a sacrifice you need to make, where you put your interests aside and do for the sake of someone. Maybe you'll do for the sake of yourself, leaving something that's no longer working. But there is a sacrifice that's needed. So let's have a look further and see what the Four of Wands is all about and where is that coming from, this energy. Money is coming in. So there was lack of money, the Ten of Pentacles not having enough funds to move forward, and then the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Wheel of Fortune brings you money, it brings you freedom, right? The Wheel of Fortune brings you money, brings you fear, a rise, a major dramatic rise in your money, and ultimately this is what's giving you this happiness. So remember I said where income was fluctuating, I'll just take that and put it here. Where income was fluctuating, things are changing. Money is coming in. The Wheel of Fortune is bringing the money in. That's why there is a rise in your money. And that's why you are seeing the blessings that you are seeing and hooraying those blessings, being in so much gratitude and so much happiness, because the rise in your money is helping you stabilize your life. So yes, the pendulum is about fluctuation, but ultimately it's using a new strategy. In this case, the Wheel of Fortune is going to give you that new strategy. It's going to support you because you are supported also by the Empress, which is the nurturing power of abundance. That is going to give you everything for you to reach to the Four of Wands, which is happiness to the highest level, extraordinary happiness, extraordinary luck, and ultimately freedom, the highest freedom there is. Freedom, a new cycle of life where it gives you freedom. So you are releasing yourself. For those of you who are in between situations, you are releasing big time. So this was all in regard to the Four of Wands. And this was over here, sorry. So the Four of Wands, freedom, and a rise in your money. What I wanted to talk about, the freedom that we're seeing here, is also going to be because of, we've got double freedom. Freedom, and the Fool is all about freedom. Your life is changing. I feel like there's a big rise in your money, and that is, of course, caused by the Wheel of Fortune. We can't deny that, because the Wheel of Fortune changes everything, and it brings you extraordinary luck. So a rise that's going to help you have the freedom. You are going to be feeling empowered to have the freedom. And I also feel like the number one is here, this one. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune, and then we've got the stronger one, which is the abundance. The Emperor is giving you abundance and fulfillment in many areas of your life. Another factor is freedom, control over your life, power. Sorry, not freedom, power. So we got the freedom, we got the power, and the power to move the way you want, the power to have it all, to be able to control situations, to be on top of everything and not needing anyone or any situation. But most of all, I feel like the most important factor is freedom, a rise in your money, and destiny giving you all that luck to move forward, and controlling situations to take you to the next level. So that is amazing. What you don't see happening and coming, someone very, very powerful is going to help you. Someone could be of Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Have a look at your general reading under your star sign so that you understand who this person is. Someone financially stable, very comfortable, is going to be perhaps the source or the cause of your money rising. That's what I'm seeing. It could be that this is to do with financial freedom, long-term financial freedom. So maybe destiny is bringing someone in your life to help you escalate your money to high levels, or there could be an offer that you can't refuse with the Emperor, one that's going to give you leadership position and higher money. Whatever is happening here is spectacular. Whatever is happening, it is just magnificent. Let's have a look at now at the Seven of Cups. Let's see what the Seven of Cups is all about for the whole collective. It's something open, no. Seven of Cups. Okay, right. This shows to me that you are feeling where an area of your life, some truth is holding you captive. You're not free to do what you want. You're not free to get what you want. The truth is always there, sort of binding you and not letting you, restricting you from what you want. One of your wishes is going to be granted at a time where you need it the most. In regard to this wish, we're talking about the Seven of Cups. Remember, Seven of Cups is about choices, but it's about there are deception in these choices, and there may be one that's going to be spectacular. This particular one that is meant for you, and it's a great opportunity of love maybe, or something magnificent, doing something you really love, something that really helps you and changes your life. Your wish is going to grant you that, and this is going to release you completely. There's going to be a release from something that was overwhelming you, some truth that was overwhelming you. So I feel like the Seven of Cups, you are going to be making a choice and release. You are going to be released. We've got freedom, and we've got both cards here that show you are empowered big time, and this empowerment is going to be supporting you to move forward, because we have freedom and we have a wish granting you the longest wish you've always wanted, and that is going to release you from this entrapment, being trapped by some situation. So whatever choice comes, you are going to be supported to make the right choice. You are supported big time, actually. So that's truly magnificent. What you don't see happening and coming from all this, there it is, the earth energy. A new beginning that brings you prosperity, but there is an earth energy again. Remember, we had the King of Pentacles, and now we have the Queen. Financial freedom, financial stability, number one. And then there could be an earth energy supporting you. Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. That's why I said have a look at your general reading. Ultimately, you are destined for a lot of happiness. Extraordinary happiness. With the sun shining, start a new beginning, bringing you prosperity. The Emperor is giving you all the abundance in different areas of your life. And the sun shining in your path and bringing you healing, progress, radiance, and a lot of success in many areas of your life again. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the sun, we have the star, and we have also the Empress with its magnificent her magnificent power, the Empress. The energy is overwhelming with abundance. So one of your oldest wishes is going to be granted, and a new beginning that brings you prosperity, or it could be a new project, a new endeavor that is going to be bringing you a lot of success, a lot of healing, because we've got the sun here. It shows to me healing also. Those of you who have been feeling ill, maybe you're starting some new program, a new way of life, a new style, a new lifestyle perhaps. Whatever you're beginning, you're starting, it's going to bring you a lot of progress, and it's going to be the beginning of prosperity of your life, and it's going to heal many areas of your life. So we're talking major transformation, and also one of your oldest wishes being granted. But certainly there is freedom. There's a lot of freedom coming and happening for you all. Now, my dear viewers, we are going to see what the Chinese cookies want to tell us all. September 19th, the truth. Okay, something did turn over, and this one, both of these. So one didn't turn over, but it was about to. Okay, so it says here communications. It says a reunion. I'll just put it properly. A reunion could bring love or rekindling of a friendship. A lucky win seems imminent. Okay, a lucky win seems likely. This is the win, possibly. The rise in your money could be also a win. So have a look at your money reading according to your star sign to see what this win could be all about. I'll just take this and put it over here. Bear with me. So a likely win, this tells me where you need to consider playing some sort of lottery or lotto, something very small. Have a look at your money reading and see what's going on, because the Wheel of Fortune is about the wheel of luck and money, a sudden rise in your money that's so big that's going to make you really think what to invest and what to do. And then you've got where it says a lucky win. Can we see that properly? Yeah, a lucky win seems likely. So consider looking at your money reading, because I feel like something big might happen in that regard. And then it says planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundations of your future. Financial gains are more than likely. Financial gains are more than likely. Remember, and the foundations that you are going to be laying down, they're all going to be fruitful and granted to you, because of all the abundance that is destined for you, and the extraordinary relief that's coming from the Empress power, and everything that comes along with luck, extreme luck, and one of your wishes and the Empress. This could be the reason why all your plans are going to be granted to you. So I feel like you really need to look into the Wheel of Fortune being in your reading now shows that there is abundance coming, luck is coming, wish is coming, and a lot of your achievements, a lot of your dreams, and you'll be manifesting a lot of things. That's why we've also got here the law of manifestation. So the law of manifestation plays its role also, remember. to be able to manifest what you want, this is the time. And one of your wishes being there, I'll just put the star there so you know, one of the wishes being there, and a lot of plans being established, a lot of your dreams being established with the Four of Wands. It just, it becomes spectacular. The more you look deep into it and put it together, you'll see that a lot of what you've wanted are going to be established. And I think maybe perhaps by one miraculous something that happens, and this is ignited like a chain reaction. And I feel like this could be it. This could be the reason. And the other one is maybe something new that you're starting, or something new that's being given to you, an idea of some sort. But ultimately, you are going to be set free from something that was restricting you. Maybe some truth that you were sort of trying to avoid, and then finally you come to a realization that there is action that needs to be taken, and you're finally taking that action, and that is going to start a chain of events that will bring you abundance of happiness and a lot of relief, healing, success in all areas of your life, or maybe in one major area of your life. And that is the end of your reading. My dear viewers, I do hope you enjoyed it. It was quite intriguing. I liked it personally, so give me a thumbs up if you do liked it, if it does connect with you, and don't be worried that the Ten of Pentacles became reversed. It doesn't matter. It's just a stage where you may be going low on funds and not sure what to do, but ultimately everything is coming. Money is coming. Abundance is coming. Luck is coming. A new project is coming. The sun is coming and shining in your path and bringing you success, and then ultimately your wish is coming. So there is so much to compensate for what was lacking and the lack of money you had. So you don't have to worry about that. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. Do give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think. I'd love to read from you. And don't forget to watch your general reading to understand who the earth energy is that's going to be very supportive and helping you move forward. And also to watch your money reading for September to know what's happening in that regard, and where the money is coming that's giving you the rise to think how to invest and what to do. I wish you abundance of blessings. Namaste.